Alright, guys. This is take 3. Let's see if I can get through it without the dogs barking or the phone ringing or somebody coming in to interrupt me. Alrighty. So, we pulled the triple moon card. And to me, the triple moon represents Hecate. So, I wanted to work with Hecate with the spell. I felt like I should. I felt that exactly where I was going with it as soon as I pulled the card. Okay, so these are some ingredients that you can use if you choose to do this type of spell. It's a little bit darker. It's dealing with the dead, with spirits. And that's up to you if you go that way, towards that way with your ancestors. Okay, so you're going to need, for the spell itself, an incense offering. I'm using the Night Queen incense. Night Queen is one of her chosen herbs. Or it's a flower, actually, is what it is. It's a flower. It blooms at night. Okay, and you're going to need a Hecate oil. Now, you can make this yourself. It's not hard. I'm using the one the Witch's Moon sent me. And I'm very excited about using that. And the incense I'm going to use, the Night Queen incense, came from Sacred Izium. Also, before you start, I always forget to tell you this because I just do it naturally. But before you start, sage. Sage your area, sage your circle, sage your sacred space, sage wherever you're going to be during this spell. Okay. Also, the Witch's Moon sent us a black candle with a key on it. You absolutely can use that candle for this spell. This spell is about opening a door to the spirit world. It is a long spell. It's not complicated, but you have to commit to do it. So you start it on a new moon. It ends on the night of the full moon. You go through with the ritual that night. And you're then done with the spell. And every night after you do the spell, you're either going to be doing tarot, scrying, pendulum, some type of divination, because we're asking for this door to be open to communicate freely with ancestors. Okay, that is what the spell is for, to open a spiritual door, because Hecate is keeper of keys. She can open doors that we can't. So I am asking Hecate to work with me and to open this door for me so I can communicate clearly with my ancestors. Now, what I have a travel altar for Hecate that was made for me. So what I have done is taken some little pieces from her travel altar to work the spell with. I have her represented as an owl. I have a stone that I'm going to meditate with every night until we reach the full moon. Okay, it's a triple moon stone. I made it. I meditate with it. It's smooth. It's Black River rock. And you can pick these stones up in Dollar Tree and put whatever signs you want to put on them and putting in a travel altar. Okay. And of course, when you do that, you have to cleanse them and everything first. Sometimes I forget to say certain things because I automatically do it anyway. This also, the goddess holding up the three moons. I believe this came from, I believe it came from Witch's Roots. It came from Witch's Roots or the Witch's Moon, one of them. It says dream on back, which is perfect because a lot of times my parents communicate with me through my dreams. So I am using this as well. A key. You need a key. You can use a key that's been used or a key that's been blessed. I am using this key. And after I use this key, it will go into Hecate's box as an offering. I also have with me some black obsidian, raw black obsidian. Now, you don't have to use this obsidian. And it doesn't have to be a big chunk. It can be chips. You can use onyx. You can use smoky quartz. You can use Apache tears. I'm trying to think of all of them. And of course, obsidian. Any type of black stone that's going to draw away negativity. It kind of absorbs that negativity. I have stones all over my area that work for me all the time. But this particular stone is to draw away negativity and negative spirits. Also, before you start, you want to give purpose to each thing, just like you would your ingredients. You want to tell them their purpose, what they're going to do for you in this spell. Okay? Moving on to candles. Okay? This is going to be a nightly ritual. So you are going to need, you can do a tea light, you can do a chime candle, or you can do one of these bigger candles, which I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the bigger candle and snuff it out when I go to bed every night. You also need something in the spell that represents you. I always have a working candle burning and a protection candle burning. But my protection candle is what really represents me on my altar space. So, don't forget that's very important. You can inscribe your name on it. You can put a symbol on it that means your name and date and birthday on it. However you want to do it. Okay? Now we're going to move on to the herbs. So I have jasmine, mullein, and mugwort. And you can use these in an oil if you so choose. I will be using this in an incense because mullein was mullein was burned during funeral rites because of Hecate. So I will be burning this incense as I work through the spell. Now, you need also a paper for a petition because the petition is going to go underneath your fire safe dish, okay? And on the last night, the petition is going to be burned. Let's see. Sorry. So the petition is going to be burned the night of the full moon. And sent out to the universe. All of your energy having been put in there day after day after day, or night after night after night, is going to when you fire up that petition and let it go, it will go out into the universe to Hecate. And there we go. So that's what you're going to need for the spell. You're going to need something to represent Hecate. You're going to need a key, a black rock, or a black stone, a black gem, however you want to say it. A witch's moon and witch's roots people will have the goddess with the 3 moons here. And the Hecate oil. So I'm not going to make another oil for me. I love the way their oil turned out. I am very happy with it. And I do not see a reason to make another oil. Now, I do have an ancestor oil that is already made. I may or may not use that to anoint my candle. I may use it to anoint my candle. But that's it, guys. This is what you're going to need. Don't forget the parchment. And this is going to be our triple moon spell. And it is a door opening spell. So don't suggest someone that has never worked with spirits do it. I would not have done this when I was new to working with spirits. But everybody, works at their own pace. So if you feel like you need to do this also, go for it. Just be careful. Don't leave the candle unattended. For real, seriously. Because when your candle's burning, you're supposed to be there, giving it the attention and the focus and that energy that it needs. So that is where we're at, guys. Let me know below if you have any questions. And I think I will be back tomorrow to actually show you how the spell is going to go. After I make my incense mix. Now, you guys can use different herbs if you like. These are just the herbs that called to me that I chose. So, I love you guys. Blessings to all of you. And I will see you later. Bye.